So going after Calaman won. Well, you say, shaking yourself, I guess this is what we came for. If we've come this far, we might as well see it through. With great caution, the two of you approach a bend in the passage and slowly peek around the corner. A large cavern lies before you. Gold coins lie in heaps on the sandy floor. Gems sparkle every color of the rainbow over it. Heavy silver bricks are stacked in great mounds near the walls. Your breath is taken away by the vast treasure. Far more treasure than any person could ever use in their lifetime. My apologies, Laris, you say. I thought you were exaggerating, but you were not. It does certainly seem that all the world's treasured here. But at last reason returns to both of you. You were so dazzled by the treasure, you failed to notice a few other details of the cavern. 2-inch iron bars protect the treasure. They'd be impossible to break. The only opening in the barrier is a small iron door with an unusual keyhole shaped like a cross with a diamond on each end. Karak, look at all the statues. Don't they look odd? You notice a number of statues standing around the iron bars. Some of them actually clutch the bars in their hands. The statues are remarkably lifelike. They're human, halfling, elf, and even a dwarf. Both of you move closer, marveling at the workmanship of the statue. They are very, very lifelike. You're right, Laris. Look at their expressions. More than half wear expressions of horror on their faces. Many have raised hands as though protecting themselves from danger. What kind of sculptor could have created such strange and fantastical creatures? Suddenly, a terrible thought enters your mind. Laris, you ask, do you think these sculptures weren't sculpted? Maybe they were living beings who returned to stone. Remember the words written in the entrance? Watch the water that is not water. Beware the basilisk. I think we stumbled into the basilisk lair. The fate of the statues, who were once living beings, is now clear. Anyone unfortunate enough to look into the eyes of a basilisk instantly turns to stone. There is no escape. What can we do to protect ourselves? Asked the halfling wildly. I don't want to be a statue. Quickly, you think of all you know about the dreadful creatures. A basilisk is a reptilian monster nearly 10 feet long. The only way to protect yourself from turning to stone is to reflect the basilisk's gaze back into its own eyes, so it would be turned instead. Suddenly, heavy breathing becomes louder. Oh no, it's the basilisk. You don't dare turn around. Laris, you whisper, do not turn around. Whatever you do not turn around. You stand in place, eyes tightly closed, trying to think of your next move. Evil laughter bursts forth and a voice hisses. Do you know our secret fighter? Come, turn around and meet my pet. Not many come this far, and none leave. Except, of course, your small friend. It seems I made a mistake. But who expects worms to grow backbones? This dungeon is a profitable and pleasant place for me, and I do not intend to let you spoil my fun. Come, turn around. A wild plan forms in your mind. You don't know if it'll work, but it's worth a try. Anything is better than becoming the newest statue in the wizard's collection. Quickly, you whisper your plan to Laris, and slowly the two of you lower your heads and raise your shields at the same time. The highly polished surfaces cover your faces. Perhaps you can reflect the horrible creature's gaze back into its own eyes, and turn it to stone. You spin around to face the basilisk. You hear it hiss as it approaches, and feel its hot breath on your legs. Abruptly there is a crunching, crackling, and splintering sound. And then there is only silence. Kalman, you call out, we would go in peace. There is no answer. Carrick, the halfling says, the breathing has stopped. You peer out from behind your shield. At first, you see only sand, then a scaly hide, but a hide made of stone. The basilisk lies on its side in the sand, frozen forever in stone. It worked, Laris. Our plan worked. But where's Calaman? Asks Laris. Maybe he fled, you respond. If you wish to search the room, vote 1. Perhaps Calaman fled when you turned his basilisk stone. You may try to open the lock guarding the treasure. Turn to page 2. So to search the room, vote 1. To open the lock on the treasure, vote 2. Have a wonderful and blessed day.